So how did you manage all of that? Because I feel like most people would even struggle to do just one or two of these things.
Well, it's just about knowing your why. I mean, I always have this morbid I always have like this morbid joke, but I mean, I don't mean it. Like it's supposed to be lighthearted, but it's a thing between my friends and I, right? But I always tell my friends like, "Yo, I died when I was 8, and then after that, I just kept moving until I get to the promised land." Meaning, like, after when I turned 8 years old, like a lot of things went wrong in my life, and then I just saw how cruel the world can be, and so I was used to being uncomfortable. I was used to people being cruel towards me. I was used to jokes. So like even if I had to walk on campus in my horrible trash outfit and people were making jokes, I'm like, well, I've been through worse. That's cool. That's fine. I've been tired. My dad used to have me work out at 3 a.m. in the morning, then go to high school. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to that work. So again, knowing your why. My dad had a stroke working 3 jobs, helping me go to school. So in my mind, it's like, well, I gotta finish school or this was for nothing. I gotta thrive, not just finish. I have to thrive, or what was the point? Anyone could get a degree, but if you did all of this, I have to really step my game up. So literally, I was gonna do it for my dad. My brother dropped out of school so I could go to school, and that's a whole another story within itself. So you really just have to know your why. And if you don't know why you want to go to law school, unless you're a genius, I don't see someone being able to really push through the LSAT, because when I was in the 130s, I was able to get to the 140s pretty easily, right? But once I hit that 150s, especially once I got to 155, that process from 155 to 160 anything on prep tests literally took like 6 months within itself.
Just that last hard. Little bit.
Oh man, once you got to 150, man, outside of that, I feel as though then it became more of a timing thing, stamina. It's like all these other intangibles.
Mm-hmm.
I think like once you get to that mid 150s, that kind of shows like how well do you really know the test regarding how it's really supposed to be taken.
Yeah, it could be diminishing marginal returns, but those are also the most important points to get because they push you over the threshold. It's like 150s is really a requirement to go to any law school worth going to. But you got to get to that 160 plus point to get into better schools, get more scholarship money or both. So I think it's awesome that you gave it that extra push. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.